Good morning, everyone. If I sound a bit off today, I was up all night last night drinking with my friends and playing Battlefield online, so I'm a little bit seedy. I'm going to make this video on how to send catapults and what you need to do before you send them and how to send them at the same second. So the reasons you'll want to send catapults at someone: they could be a threat to you, someone in your local area that's a threat. If someone's attacked you, can be any reason. If someone's settled too close to you, if they settled on the spot that you wanted, say someone settled a 9-cropper, like this guy settled up here that I destroyed earlier, and you wanted to use it, then you can destroy their village then. If there's someone that you don't like, if you've spoken to someone in game and they're a dick and they're in your area, then you can catapult them. If someone's too big, so again they're a threat to you, but there's no one really in my area, maybe this guy. You can do it for any reason really. If you don't like the name of their village, if you don't appreciate having neighbours, if you don't like someone's tribe, if you think someone's village stinks or they play music too loud late at night, then you can just blow it up. Now I'll show you how to do it. This guy, he was about 250 population. Now he's 54. So I've already been attacking him a lot, which I can show you here. All these archive messages. When it comes up with a question mark, that means you've already destroyed the village. That was that 9-cropper that I destroyed. What you need to do before you catapult someone is you need to scout them. You're scouting their defenses so that you can see their residence or palace level, depending on what they have, their rally point, and the level of their wall. The reason you need to check all of this is the most important part is the rally point, and this is for all of their villages. If they have 10 villages and you're attacking one, you need to scout all 10 villages, which I'll explain to you in a sec. But you need to see the residence or palace, see which one they've got, and their rally point level. When you're sending the attacks, your first one needs to kill the residence or the palace. So you'll have your clearing wave that has 1 catapult in it, and then your next wave that has the catapults. You need to be killing that residence or palace so that the passive defense doesn't kill the following waves of catapults, because there's a certain amount of defense that just having a residence gives you. You need to have rams to get rid of the wall, because the wall amplifies the effect of the residence, so it does help to have rams. When you scout the other villages, if you scout 10 villages and the one you're going for has a level 20 rally point and the rest of them have level 1 rally points, that means that you can send fakes at their other villages that only have 1 unit, so 1 catapult in it. You can send fakes and they won't be able to see what you've got. If they have a level 3 rally point and you send 1 catapult, they can see that you've only sent 1 catapult. So in your incoming troops, it will say incoming, and it will have each symbol like this from the enemy. And if you have 1 catapult and they've got a higher than level 1 rally point, it will have question marks under the catapult, and it will say 0 of everything else, because they can tell that there's catapults coming. And if you see the question marks and the rest is 0, that means that you know there's less than your rally point level of troops coming. So if you have a level 3 rally point and they've sent 1 catapult, then you can see that they have sent either 1 or 2, because they've sent less than 3, otherwise you wouldn't be able to see it, of the catapults. So when you're faking the other villages, which you'll do when you're catapulting people, you need to fake so that they can't see what's coming. If they have a level 5 rally point, you need to send a catapult and 4 or 5 of another troop, so that these all come up as question marks. If you send more troops than their rally point level, they'll all come up as question marks, and they'll think that it's a real attack. They'll have no idea which one to defend. So for your own defense, it's good to level up your rally point and look here and see, okay, it's a fake, they're sending 1 phalanx because I have a level 2 rally point, and this one has question marks and the rest is 0. So it's good. When people send fakes, they normally send 2 troops. So just have your rally points at level 3 so you can instantly spot if a fake's coming. But that's why you need to scout out. You need to get the rally point levels so that your fakes are actually fakes and you're not just obviously sending away catapults for no reason to their deaths. Make sure your rally point is at least level 10 so that you can target the right buildings that you need to target. Later on, as you have more catapults, you'll need to upgrade it to 20 so that your catapults can attack 2 things at once. When they do attack 2 things at once, if you send 50 catapults in a wave, they will split and 25 of each catapult will attack a different village. One last thing is note if the player you're attacking, if their village is their capital. The reason you need to note this is a capital can have, say Woodford Reserve, it's not his capital. A capital has a stonemason in it, which is this building. The stonemason increases the durability of their buildings. So your catapults, if they had a level 10 stonemason, your catapults are only going to do half the damage that they normally would. So you need to send less waves with more catapults in them. Okay. The last thing you need to decide is what you want to do with the player. Are you trying to wipe them off the map? Are you trying to turn them into a farm by crop locking them? Or are you trying to stop him from producing troops? Stop him from expanding? Stop him from getting catapults? If you're trying to turn him into a farm, if he has lots of offensive troops, then that's a good thing because you can crop lock him more easily, where you'll send attacks and you'll take out the grain mill, the granary, the bakery, and all of the croplands so that his massively negative crop. If someone did it to me, instead of being 500 negative crop, I would be probably, I don't even know, 2,000 negative crop, and it would suck. And my troops would all starve and die because this would be gone in 4 hours. When you are crop blocking someone, you're going to need to send the attacks over and over again because they'll be rebuilding. Oh, you take out the main building as well so that it takes them longer to rebuild. They'll have to use gold to rebuild, and they'll have to use gold to NPC trade so their troops don't starve. But when you're crop blocking, you'll have to send attacks over and over again just to make sure that you're still taking out the croplands, the main building, the granary, the grain mill. You won't have to worry about the bakery because they won't rebuild that in time. If you want to stop them producing troops, take out the main building and the barracks, the stable, the academy. Stop them from researching upgraded troops if it's early on. If you don't want them to expand, you're going to be taking out the residence and palace either way, so they won't be able to expand. And if you want them to not get catapults, take out the rally point so they can't use the catapults anyway, and destroy the workshop and the academy. Alright, now to sending the troops. Sorry about that extremely long intro. Check out how many troops you have. I have 55 catapults, so I'm going to send 6 waves. The first wave will have 5, the next ones will have 10 in each. Click on them, hold down select so that it opens new tabs. You want to open 5 new tabs for your 5 waves of 10 catapults. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then click send troops on your first one. Because this guy's already cleared, and I know he's not a threat, he's not going to defend and whatever, I'm not even going to send my hero because I've got an adventure. Just send your rams to get rid of the wall. Send all your offensive troops. Send 5 of these. What you need to do is leave some swords to send with the catapults so that the enemy residents and wall don't kill any of your catapults. I know that they're not going to anyway because this guy's about to be destroyed. But I'll show you, I'll do it the proper way anyway. So you do -50, so it's 660 that you're sending in the first one. Then you'll have 50 troops left over to send with your 50 catapults. Okay, send. Next one. 10. 10. Send. I'm just going to control tab. That goes through your tabs. 10. Always make sure that you change this to attack normal. Don't have it on raid. These catapults won't work if it's on raid. And definitely don't have it as reinforcement, which some players do because they are extremely stupid. Okay, so that's all done. Now you'll see that it's all at the confirmation stage. You can see what you can attack. This is why you have a level 10 rally point, so you can attack all of this stuff. I'm just going to have them all on random. But if you're attacking someone for the first time, these ones, you'll normally have 1 catapult. I just have an uneven number at the moment, so I'm sending 5. You've scouted out if they've got a palace or residence. If they have a palace, then select palace. If they have a residence, with your first catapult wave, select the residence or the palace. So this one will destroy the residence or palace. If this was a bigger player and it was his capital, I wouldn't be sending 10 catapults to get the residence. I'd be sending 20 or 30 to make sure that it's gone. That will stop these waves from being defeated by the residence or palace. So if you want to crop block someone, like I said, select the stuff that you need to kill in here. I'm just going to have it all on random because I'm zeroing this guy's village. Because it's 4.4, that's the version of this game, you can't send more than 4 attacks in a single second, which kind of sucks. But if you are worried that the player is going to defend, you're going to have the first 4 attacks in the first second. You can put more clearing troops in your 5th wave so that if they try to snipe, your 5th wave will have clearing troops to kill their hero or whatever troops they try to snipe you with. To send them at the same time, I'll bring up my menu bar, go work offline. Now you can click confirm, control tab, confirm, 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 confirm. Now, just go back to your first tab, go work online. Now, right click on the tab, make sure that work offline is gone, right click on the tab, instead of reload tab, go reload all tabs. Click on that, and this will come up. It's a box saying you need to confirm that it's going to resend the information. And the information that it's resending is these catapult attacks. So you're just going to hit enter. You don't need to hit it too fast, just tap enter. Oh, I don't know if you can hear this, just like you can just do it that fast. If you do it too fast, for some reason it comes up with like 1,000 confirmation boxes. So I'm just going to hit enter like this, and now they're all sent. Now I can close these tabs because they're sent. All of these attacks are in the same second, 33, 33, 33, 33. Like I said, only 4 can be in the same second. the next ones will be the next second. That's why this one would have clearing troops in it if you were worried about the player having an active defense and someone sending their hero in to land at this second. The hero would come in and you would clear them with this wave. You can even make this have one catapult in it and make it a proper clearing wave like this. So you could have 330 swords there, 330 swords there, with no catapults, because you don't want to risk your catapults, they're too expensive. Yeah, so that's how you send them to go at the same second. Go back here and you can see the attacks. It's an hour and a half away. I think I'll have to send this probably twice and then he'll be gone. So that's how you send catapults. So enjoy. Just remember to go reload all tabs when you do, instead of reload tab when you go back online. Okay, enjoy.